It's another Friday. It's a little early, but it's time for Friday night here. Hope everybody is all right and everybody is having a good Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Shouts out to everybody showing love. I got to put my charger up in the phone because I don't want no problems while I'm going live on my YouTube page. Hold up, let me fix it. Hold up, let me fix it. Hold up, let me fix it. And it's still acting like a whore. Okay, let's get this right. But I hope everybody's having a great night. I'm having a great night. Let me go on Instagram. People saying I need to do this. Go on Instagram when I go live on YouTube to maximize my reach and all this. That's what I heard. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is my songs back yet? No, they are not. But I did send the new songs off so that they can get mixed and mastered and come on back. What's going on, Sam? Is that Bay L? What's good, famo? Hope everything is well with you. Hope everything is well with you right now. I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everything is well. What's good, everybody? Hope everybody is chilling. I'm on my live on YouTube, so I just wanted to come over here and let everybody know that I'm on live on YouTube at Hybrid 803 YouTube right now. So yeah. You know. Yeah, y'all see me in live real time doing this. Huh? I don't play. I ain't half behind in it. Shannon Rocks is in the shower. Cause it's time to shower. mm. I'm about to get you an Audi whip. That's what's good. That's what's good. Damn, that's good. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. All right, we back. We running businesses up in here. You know what I'm saying? You know. But tell you about to get you an Audi. I like Audis. Audis is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead and get you an Audi. You know what I'm saying? Whip that thing on round, man. Round town. That's what's happening. You know. 1972 model. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The classics, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shoot, long as that thing running, you good. That's how I feel about it. I ain't even gonna lie, you laughing, but I be seeing people all in the parking lots, like at the grocery stores and stuff. Maybe having them old Oldsmobiles and all this here, and old Pontiacs from like the 70s and the 80s down here in the South. And I be tripped out because one, I be like, where in the heck they be getting them from? What's going on, Asia Monique? Hope everything is well with you. One, I be like, where in the heck they be finding them cars at? Because I can't seem to see. I don't see none of those on the side of the road no more for sale. And last time I did see one on the side of the road, they had like a 1992 Oldsmobile, and they wanted like $2,000 for it, and I was like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy how they be taxing on the old school cars, man. But if that thing running, that thing running. Right, like 2016. Yeah. If that thing running, that thing running. But yo, it's crazy. You can't find no good used cars no more, man. I mean, back in the day, $1,000 can get you a good car. $2,000 you had a good strong car. Now $2,000 get you a jalopy, and they be harassing you about the payment. What's going on? This month, let alone this year, already seems to be over just about. Yeah, it is, man. There it is, man. October, man. That was my birthday month, and that thing flew right past, y'all. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention it got a little cold, so that was crazy. But yeah, November, we already what's the days? It's already the 7th, man. I feel like we're in the middle of it, but just take it, enjoy it. Don't be looking at the news, because the news be, scaring people and roughing and messing up your day and all that there. You don't want to do that. So just keep your level head and all this in, and enjoy the time, because these years be going by like lightning fast. It'd be crazy. You know. What's going on, April? God bless. Rest in peace to your brother. Rest in peace to your brother. That's crazy. Appreciate you, Asia. Appreciate you. Appreciate you to the utmost, man. Yeah, we still having fun up in here. We having fun. We still celebrating. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like to me it feels like October ain't even over. Especially when it got real cold real fast, and now it got warm again. You know what I'm saying? Which is trippy because you go, it'll get cold real fast. Now you out there wearing coats and jackets and all this here, but then all of a sudden it'll heat up, and now when you going outside thinking you now gotta wear a coat or a jacket, now you out there sweating in your armpits, and it's crazy. That's what it is, Asian. That's what it is. Shouts out to you. Puff the Magic Dragon time. We just got up in here, Bay L, got out. You want to take hits from the bong already? All right, we can go ahead. We can go ahead and do it. Bay L, she AE gang. We can go ahead and do it. I got that drink in my cup. That thing good too. It's good and thick. Just like I like them. Just like I like them. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get ignited up in here. It ain't nothing but love, Bay L, man. We go back. We go back. Let's go ahead and get it in here. We go back like the front seat. You know what I'm talking about? We up in here. We up in here. Oh man, people spamming. What they spamming for? They crazy, man. They up in here spamming. But yeah, everything's cool, y'all. Everything's cool. We got the new song Bay L out now. Even though they messing with me on the on CD Baby. I ain't gonna lie, CD Baby is acting a monkey right now. But we got the new single out now, My Way, produced by me. It's dope. And we getting, I think I got 100 plays in a day. So yeah, that was pretty dope. I appreciate y'all to the utmost for streaming that. Real talk. Real talk. Two places I ain't never going back to. And that's Jail and Broke. You know it. You know what I'm saying? So we up in here. What's going on, Gresham? What's going on with everybody, man? AE gang in the building. Let me get a hashtag AE gang for all the AE gang members. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. We coolin', man. I love chilling with y'all, man. Real intimate setting right now. We got 10 in the live. Waiting on some people to sign. That's what it is, man. You got it. It's coming, Bay L. It's coming. You know it's coming. Just stand your ground, hold it in the road. It's coming. I promise you. Your blessings is coming. AE gang, we in the building. That's what it is, Loud Clouds. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Focus. Appreciate you, Dot Focus, man. Appreciate you to the utmost. I appreciate y'all for listening, man. We got that single Saturday morning going off right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a good one. And we also got that My Way out now, and also Pimp Shit. That's another single that's out now. You know what I'm saying? So man, we got music out, and I'm gonna keep it coming, man. I appreciate y'all for showing love to the music, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really do. Appreciate y'all to the utmost. What's good? I am Brahim. What's going on, man? Hope everything is well with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? AE gang all day. You already know. AE gang to the day I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But we up in here and we're going to live long, prosperous, successful, healthy, happy lives. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? While we work hard to obtain what we want in our lives. That's worth having. Because anything worth having ain't easy to get. You feel me? Y'all know it. Y'all know it. So we got to keep it 1,000 up in here. You know. What's going on, Andy? Man, I'm good, brother. Hope everything is well with you. Hope everything is well with y'all, man. Appreciate y'all hitting the likes and all that, man, and showing love and everything y'all do, man. Yeah. But like I said before on the last stream, uh, over 250,000 on fire got for the streams. So I appreciate y'all to the utmost for that, man. You know, real talk. But like I say, y'all, don't be worrying about the don't be worrying about that news, man, because that news don't do nothing but scare people, man. Real talk. Real talk. The news don't do nothing but bother people and scare people. Let me get this out of here. You know. I seen one news article, they was talking about, this is recently, a couple hours ago, they was like, Earth is running out of oxygen. I was like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is they just saying, crazy stuff like that just to get people all riled up, you know what I mean? But I think that's what it is on these social media platforms. They just kind of, keep feeding you stuff just to keep you curious and keep you on there. So it's wild, man. It's wild. But my whole thing is I try to give myself a breather. I post, then I get away from it because I don't be having time to, I don't be wanting to have my mind all messed up when I'm trying to be creative and everything like that. Now I'm gonna let y'all know Bay L keep a finger on the trigger now. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all trolls gonna find out. Y'all trolls knows that she's in control. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just know that. It's going down. But yeah. It's just like it be a whole bunch of BS just trying to keep people all stressed out and all this. It ain't worth it, man. Leave it alone. Then I'm hearing they rile people all up about these SNAP benefits. One moment they saying that they gonna give them the SNAP benefits. One moment they saying they not gonna give SNAP benefits. People are going up in an uproar. I'm just like, people just don't even worry about it, man. Like, one, if they not gonna do it, then there's really nothing you can do anyway. So really, just what this does is let you know, hey, I need to prepare every month because anything can freaking happen. Which we should always been preparing, But I know times are tough, things are high, things of that nature. And then I'm hearing that the job market is crazy now. I'm hearing that it takes like 3 to 6 months to find a job. That's crazy. Which when I back when I was working, I remember the last time after I said I was gonna stop and go full time rapping, I remember after I had left this place called Taza, I had went and filled out some more applications. Right before this is when I came back from trucking school, and I just didn't get no phone calls, right? And I was just like, whatever. I already made a decision to go full time with rapping. By then, the AE game tutorials, the AE tutorials was going off all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I had made my decision when I came back from trucking school. But I was just like, yeah, like I had put in applications, and before it wouldn't take that long to get a job. Like you put in an application, if you go around, it probably take you like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And that's like at most. Like back in the day, sometimes it used to be places. Sometimes you go in and you can get hired right there on the spot. And if you come early enough, they'll put you on right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Or what you know about Taz's Kitchen? What you know about them? You know what I'm saying? You know I'm super bad, super mean. You know what I'm saying? You know it. But yeah, man. It took me a minute to this is what I wanted to say. So after I'd already stopped looking for a job, whatever, I stopped with the applications and all this here. How about like 2 years after I had filled out the application, they give me a phone email talking about they wanted me to one of them like Longhorn. I had filled out for the dishwashing position because that's what I used to do. I used to wash dishes, back in the day. That's why I used to consider a fast, quick job. You go somewhere, you wash some dishes or whatever in a restaurant, whatever. And Longhorn had called me back like 2 years later, and they was like, "Would you want to come in for an interview?" And I'm like, blessed, thank God that I don't have to because the music is doing what it's supposed to be doing. But I was like 2 years, like what the heck? And what I seen was yeah, a lot of people. David never gave you a chance. Yeah, Dave was wild, man. Dave was wild. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. You must be really from down here in Columbia. Dave was wild, man. He had gave me a shout out there and everything, and I was doing my thing out there, but I got an injury from that job and all kind of stuff, man. It was crazy, man. I had to get some money out them people. Real talk. They wasn't trying to let me off. It was crazy, man. Real talk. It was crazy, man. Yeah, just show up, be dressed for the success. Most of them, oh yeah. And then the temp jobs. I remember the temps used to be cool. I'm at Hall's Chop House. I think I heard of that. I think I heard of that. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button and all that, man. No, I'm in South Carolina, Doc Focus. You from the Metro. I can tell you from the Metro. You know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah, we from the Met. Yeah, it is crazy, yeah. Yeah, that all a lot of them places downtown, want to, basically want to keep things how things were. The black man in the kitchen and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And paying us, little. It's crazy how it go. But I ain't never used to let them do me like that. I wasn't with all that dang on, learn everybody positions and all this other stuff. Because this is how they'll get you. They'll get you in, and then, yeah, go ahead and get them out of here. Y'all good. Y'all can get it. Y'all can get them. Y'all good. Bay L gonna get them. She don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, they want to keep you in the kitchen and all this. So they want to, they'll be like, okay, you can get more pay if you learn other people's position. And I'll be looking like, yo, she said, hammer, knocking them out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hold on. So you want me to wash dishes, and then when the dishes are slow, you want me to go up there and learn how to cook some? Is you gonna pay me for the day for coming up here and learning how to cook and being up here and cooking these meals and giving this cook some time off and all this up here? And they like, no, we want you to be up here and just continue to work basically for free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just gonna pay you to wash dishes. That's why I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. Mm-mm. I can't do that. Real talk. Hell no. So I ain't never anytime if I'm washing dishes, I'm washing dishes. I'm not washing dishes like, okay, I get it. I will let this roll. Like, I get it. Like, the dishwasher, he gotta he gotta get the bathrooms. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I roll with that. But anything else, I'm not, hell no. I'm gonna take the trash out. I'm gonna do what I got to do, but I'm not sitting up there cooking nobody plate. I ain't being no waiter real quick. I ain't no bus boy. No, unless that's in the job description before I get it. I need to know. Was dating that GM. Oh, I see what you see, Tony Club show. Yeah, I ain't with all that, bro. I ain't with all that. You gonna pay me for what I can. I'm gonna do what I do. Or we gonna have to work out some more payment. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Let's go ahead and take some more. Let's take hits from the bong while I sip on this thick. This thicker than shandy. Mm. Mm. Strawberry pina colada. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they paid. They paid, bro. What about them temp service? Y'all even used to work at the temp services? I used to work at the temp services back in the day. Um, I used to have to go up there. I used to have to wake up like 4 or 5 in the morning and try to get up there before the fiends. Which used to trip me out because no matter how early I woke up, I could never beat, like the homeless people at the fiends there. Like, they literally would be sleeping there. You know what I'm saying? So you get there like 5 in the morning and they already lined up. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2, 3 people. It used to piss me off because I'd be like, I used to really try hard to get there early because the earlier you get, the better jobs you used to get back then. And it used to crazy. Man, the homeless people, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the homeless people and everything, but boy, They used to be up there getting them jobs, man. I ain't lying. Wash dishes at Lone Star Steakhouse in Charlotte in 1990s. That was crazy. I heard of Lone Star. They had you in the dish room, Bay L. Man, I've been doing a dish room since high school, y'all. I was a expert in this mug. I ain't gonna lie. I qualified but couldn't get on. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember one year they was getting people to be certified for dishwashing. I thought that was retarded, but it was true. Like they was giving people tests and all this. You know what I'm saying? So, heck yeah. That was wild, man. Back in the day, you used to have to watch them training videos and all. I remember them weird training videos from Wendy's and all them back in the day. Yeah, $10 an hour. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, back in them days in the '90s, $10 an hour was gold. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk. I remember that. Now $10 an hour ain't nothing. They laugh at that. That's almost minimum wage. $10 an hour now. You know. Y'all get him out of here. If y'all see him on some BS, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Loud Clouds. I'm now making you a moderator. Loud Clouds is now a moderator. If you would like to, Loud, you have the permission to get him out of there. Get them through there, get them through there. You know what I'm saying? Used to sell junk for the homeless. Oh yeah. Now I got it now. Back in the day at the temp service, I used to work in the landfill, right? So what it was, like how I used to go, I don't know if y'all was like this, but you had to get there every morning, and if you missed the morning, you couldn't work in the landfill no more once they gave you the landfill job. And I used to like the landfill job because used to leave with decent pay. Used to leave about a good $50-$60, you know what I'm saying, a day or whatever. And then you probably come home like 3 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? So you still have time. You're not gonna be home like 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying? So what I would do is I had to get up there early, then I go up there and I work in the landfill, get up there real early. And now get this, my job was wild. What they told me to do, they gave me a stick they gave me a pole with a sharp thing on the end of it, and plastic bags in the landfill where they already put trash. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? They tell me to go around with this stick and these white bags of trash and put excess trash that's on the roads in the bag. You understand what I'm saying? So I always thought that was a weird ass job to have. Yeah, that was crazy. And it was like you would walk along the thing and you would be, you would see white bag, trash bag. Because once you fill your trash bag up, you just kind of throw it on the side because you already in the landfill, right? So like you'll be walking along the path and you'll be seeing trash bags from like 2 months ago that you done put up in there, trash bags from other people they done put up in there, just all laid out all on the side, and you just be walking. It was crazy, man. So, after a while, you just kind of get there and just be walking around. And you just be walking around the landfill after you get used to the smell. Because the smell was hell. You would smell the landfill like miles before you get to it. Like we would get on the high. Like what we would do is once you get there early, and the people that would leave for the landfill, you get in the truck and you'll be heading out, and then you'll know once you start getting close to the landfill, like once you're on the highway, you start smelling the stink like right there on the highway. And as you get closer, the closer you get to it, the stronger it is. The first day it was hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. The first day it was like I was like, oh man, what is this? But I was, in my head, I was like, I'm going to a landfill. You know what I'm saying? But it was just stank. Like the whole highway was stank. I was wondering if the deers and all the the animals out there was smelling this, and the rabbits and all this here, and how they felt about it. Because it was just pure, just smelling like booty. You understand what I'm saying when you're going down there, like right. So now when we get to the landfill, check it. When we get to the landfill now, that's when you go in and you don't change out. You just have your clothes, and then you check in, and then you go out back to the back with your white trash bags, and you do your thing. Now, after you get used, because after a while you're gonna get used to the smell. It's weird, but from being around the stink for a couple of hours, you just start getting used to it. So in a way, it's like now after you're used to this, like you can kind of like because you smell it, because it's like it's you know, but like it's not bad. I don't know. It's weird because you in it now, you know. So now after a while, you just kind of like walking around and you're feeling peace because you're looking at the woods. And then you know you see these little rivers and all this here they got, and animals be out there like deers and all this because you know they be coming getting attracted to the food and stuff. It was where you see eagles and all this and dogs and all this here, and yeah, that was it was kind of peaceful in a little way. And also too, a weird thing about landfills, if you guys don't know, a lot of vegetables grow on landfills for some strange reason. Well, not for some strange reason, because basically, yeah, riding the clock for free, just walking around. Yeah, right. We was just walking around, like I'll be walking around with the bags of trash, just walking around, just throwing them. Then after you get to a certain area, you're not around nobody no more. So I'll probably be down there with my headphones on or something. But a lot of time, I didn't have my headphones on a lot though, because I used to have my headphones on, but I took my headphones off because one day I was out there, y'all, and I'm doing my thing with the bag, right? And I see a dog, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm cleaning up, but I see this dog like looking at me. You know what I'm saying? What's good, y'all? What's good? Man, I appreciate you so much, Grizz. I appreciate you so much, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all about this dog. Hold on. So, I'm walking, right? I'm walking with my white bag. I see a dog. So the dog, you know, I got my headphones on. The dog looking at me, and then like I'm like looking at the dog, like all right, whatever. And I keep putting the bags because you know I done seen a dog around here before, you know what I mean. And you know I was like, it's nothing. But the dog just kept following me. And then you know I put my stuff in the bag, and next thing you know, something say just you know look further, you know, look past him. So it's like two more dogs, you know, coming, you know, with him. So it's like three dogs now. So now at this point, I'm like, okay, let me take my headphones off because it's three dogs right here, and I'm way away. I'm like by woods now, like you know what I'm saying. It's like I can literally see two deers over there drinking water. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm out there like now. So I'm like, oh damn. So you know, let me put my headphones off because it's three dogs. I don't want to have to let loose. I ain't got my thing. All I got is this stick. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm on poke them. I'm gonna do what I got to do. You understand what I'm saying? So check it. So now I keep something tell me just keep going and finish it. Landfill dog like Res dog because they vicious but act like they home till they get. Hey, now check it. Now now listen now. So I'm walking and I see them. They following me and I get to a certain point where you know it kind of like curves the back around to go back, you know, into the landfill, and it's just like straight pure woods over here, right? Appreciate you for the gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, Sammy P. Thank you so much. So it's like woods. So I go over there. Some say look over the ridge. So I go over there. I look over the ridge. When I tell you, it was like no exaggeration. It had to been like 15, 20 damn dogs over there over the damn ridge. You understand what I'm saying by the water. And I bugged. I was like, all right, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing I could say in my head was that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So now the crazy part is when I looked, all of them just looked up at me. Like all of them. They just looked up at me and I was like, all right, you know. So I'm just gonna act like I belong here. I ain't gonna lie, my heart was like, what the fuck? You know, I wasn't too scared, you know what I'm saying? But you know how you ever, you know how you go to another hood and you know you ain't from this hood, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you see motherfuckers out there standing outside and all that. That's what I was feeling like, but it was dogs, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna just keep walking, you know what I'm saying? And mind my business, because I got a job, I get paid for this. So I'm doing my job, whatever. So I kept doing my thing. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers start following me, y'all. You know, so they start following me for a little bit. So I say, okay, oh Lord, they following me now, y'all. No. So I get my shit in the bag. So my bag damn near full now at this point. But I don't want to throw the bag because I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to make no sudden movements. You understand? So, and they've been seeing, so this is how my mind is. I'm like, I know they ain't people, but I just didn't want to stop picking up trash. So I'm still picking up trash, putting into the trash falling out. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no more room in the motherfucking bag. But I was not finna throw shit because I ain't trying to play fetch with these motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? So I keep going. Next thing you know, I start seeing some people. I start seeing the other people that be working the tractor trailers out there. Cause it's like, when I tell y'all, it's like a whole ocean of trash. Like it's like trash as far as the eye can see, birds flying. So right before you get to that, like to the ocean part, I'm starting to see people over there, you know what I'm saying, coming. So I'm walking over there, I walk towards them, you know what I'm saying? And then as I walk towards them, they kind of like back the fuck off, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And that was the last time. That was the first and last time I ever seen all them damn dogs. And I ain't never wore my headphones again, walking around there talking about I'm listening to some music while I'm picking up this damn trash. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. That was wild, man. Working at the temp service, getting these jobs, okay. And then when I used to come home, y'all, my clothes used to smell so bad. My clothes used to smell so. I used to smell so bad. You understand what I'm saying? So what I would have to do is the clothes that I would wear to the y'all laughing, y'all ain't shit. But the clothes I used to have to wear, right? I used to have to put them on my porch back in the day when I stayed on Monster Street. So as soon as I get home, you know, like how the spacemen get in before they get in the spaceship and they do all that decompression and all that. That's what I used to figure out. Like I felt like that's what I was doing at the house. I get home, as soon as I get on the porch, I'm taking it off. I'm walking in the house, you know, naked because my drawers, everything smelling like it. So I got all my shit out here. Boom, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm wearing different drawers now. I ain't gonna cap about that, but the other drawers, I'm just bing. I bought a lot of drawers during that time. Anyway, listen. So I walk up in the house, and it's just I used to have to take like 3 showers every day because I'll take a shower, then I get off, and then I'm trying to write a song or something, and then I just start smelling it on myself. You know what I'm saying? It was wild. It was wild, man. Yeah, man, we ain't never going back to jail and broke. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know. Can we get what are you talking about? What is you talking about? What is you talking about, Salty? You know what I'm saying? You know, I worked at a demo yard with a transfer station too. Shit does smell nasty as fuck at the end of, oh my goodness. It was so horrible, y'all. It was so horrible. And then I ain't gonna lie, let me tell you, the funk was so crazy. Like sometimes when you know, I don't know how we used to figure out how to eat lunch, but you know, after a while you'd be eating lunch. And what I would do is sometimes I would eat my lunch and I would go outside and walk, right? And the roadkill people would come through. You know, the trucks that pick up all the animals. And when I tell you, when they used to come through, it would literally cut through the stank of the trash that's around you. I don't, you know, that roadkill smell was crazy when the roadkill truck came about you, you gagged inside the landfill. It was wild, man. You know. Yeah, appreciate the likes, appreciate the love. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It comes out through your pores and all that. Then you had the black water that I remember too. Like there would be water they would be collecting from the landfills and recycling for the city. So what they would do is it would be like these little wells and all this here around in the trash. So when you would walk around, you would see like these wells with like black water in it. And like some days some trucks would come by. And when I asked them what was going on with that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was crazy. And I asked them what was going on with that. They were like, oh yeah, they take that water and filter it. And I was like, what do you mean they filter it? It's like all the liquid that come from the trash. Cause in the trash, in the dirt, they'll have like pipes and stuff coming out the dirt. And that would be like liquid from inside of the trash that's coming out through the pipeline. And that'll be, you know, the water that y'all be using. Nasty business, man. Nasty business, man. You know. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Appreciate you so much, Mammy. How you doing, Mammy? Hope everything is well. It's crazy. Like, yeah, it's wild. Hello. What you all right? Shay. What's that? You beating the meat? Why you ain't beating it in the kitchen?
It'll be too loud.
Beat the damn meat. Where you beating it at?
In the hallway right here.
No. No.
I ain't want to interrupt your life.
You better no. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on now. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Just doing too much. Too much. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all off the chain. The city water, tears in the water. Yeah. Tears are in that water, adding to the chloride stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Man, I appreciate you so much, Jeffrey Walker. So much. I appreciate you so much, Salty. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. Hybrid 803. Hybrid 803, baby. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you so much. Y'all off the chain. Y'all off the chain. What's going on? Tamir. You new here. Well, what's good? I'm Hybrid 803. This is the AE gang. We up here cooling. You know what I'm saying? All right, appreciate you so much, Salty. I appreciate you nodding your head to the music. You following Hybrid 803 wherever you're streaming. That's me right there, Hybrid 803. You know, it's a lot of imitators. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to imitate my sound, and a lot of people try to, imitate, what I do, but they can never beat me, the original AE. Got it out the mud. That's what we does. We just thug and make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, time movement. I apologize, brother. I apologize. What's good, time movement? I apologize, brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Big L just dropped that album. That album hard. Y'all gotta check that album out. Speaking of that album out, My Way, that new single I got is out now. So check that out. I produced it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I produced the beat, and I feel proud about the beat I produced, and we got over 100 plays in a day. It's the little things you gotta celebrate, and I think that was so dope. You know what I'm saying? I think that was so dope. Yeah, they be biting. What I said. How you don't like me but bite my style because you love my flavor? That's in my way. You know what I'm saying? They do that. They be biting, but it's all good, man. Especially people in the local area, they be biting. You know what I'm sizzling? They be trying to, they try to bite it, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, say man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't forgot. I'm gonna leave that at that, so we got that new music coming out, you know what I'm saying? Two things I ain't never going back to, and that's Jail or Broke. And I ain't gonna never forget them long nights posted up at the stove. I used to talk shit about Drew, but deep down I really wanted to change. And yeah, I love my city, but deep down I really needed to change. Told y'all haters I'm gonna take off, so way to stay asleep, don't be trying to wake up. And all them hoes that left me on red, you did. I ain't trying to link up. I won't be guessing them VVs. Bitch, I trip every day with no VD. And YouTube is the only way another motherfucker ever see me. I keep a bag of that Zah. You keep a bag of that Nah. The 40 came with a switch. I cut your ass if you're pissing me off, little nigga. Don't get mad, cause your bitch a fan. Need to get her and cool off. Or you gonna fuck around and she gonna be the reason you can wind up stomp, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's real. That's real, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through the live, man. I appreciate y'all coming through the live. I appreciate you so much, Jeffrey. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And that's real. Let me tell you, I made On Fire, real talk. I'm gonna tell y'all that. Let me give y'all that. I made On Fire one day because if y'all pay attention to my catalog, I make a lot of hustler music because I'm a hustler at heart. You know what I'm saying? I came up in the trunk era, selling CDs out the trunk while we selling crack, while we selling nickel bags and dime bags and all that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know, back when they used to be acting like they ain't want to sell the nickel bags and the dime bags, but all you had to do was just call your boy. I'm coming through. I'm coming through in they pillows. In they pillow. I'm talking about put you to sleep. Real talk. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Red. Appreciate you, Grizzy. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, yeah, that's right. Kick it with your wife, man. That's your best friend right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to your wife. And let me tell you something. Everybody need that love in their life. And if you got you a wife, that's your light. Make sure that everything is all right and y'all stay tight. Don't let it go no matter what anybody may say. You understand what I'm saying? You need this. You need it. I mean, I thank God for Shanny every day and every night. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, beat that meat. You finished cooking?
No.
Huh? I thank God for Shannon. Appreciate y'all for the gifts too, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, but you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't be yelling at you. Don't yell at your old lady. Me and her got a good bond, you know what I'm saying? I've been knowing her since high school. We used to battle each other in high school when she was in the clique with them lame ass niggas, but we ain't gonna talk about it. And it was me by myself in high school, beating them all, bloody with my lyrics. You understand? Because I was a young rapper who was rapping with a record label back then, and I used to come after the club smelling like liquor in the schools. And then after that, I go to lunch because, you know, back in my senior year, I really only went to school for lunch. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was just a battle, and I'll be battling her pretty little ass. Okay, they couldn't mess with me. They couldn't do nothing with me. You understand what I'm saying? I remember one time, one time I came to school, right? The dude Turk, he put me to the side. He said, "Man, come on, man, you killing the team every day." I said, "I gotta do it. I gotta do it." You understand? That's what I do. You know, real talk. You said Andre 3000 and Erykah Badu. You was off the damn chain. You was off the chain. What's up, Texas in the building? What up, fam? Yes, I'm down to collaborate. Hit my inbox and we can discuss the propers so we can make that happen, homie. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me at hybrid803.com or hybrid803 on IG. Real talk. I'll be rocking with you, my brother, for the last couple of days. I'll be rocking with your music. Man, I appreciate you so much, Jeffrey. I appreciate you, man. I'm rocking with y'all, man. You know, guys, so that's what it is. Dallas, Texas in the building. Shouts out to Texas in here. Stay positive. Take one day at a time. Yes, sir. Everybody. Everybody take one day at a time and make sure every day you thank, God for it, and don't be depressed and don't be sad and don't be thinking about, crazy thoughts or nothing like that, because, side note, I lost one of my best friends, to, the I, if you know what I'm trying to say. And, yeah, man, I wish I could have told him that things in life are worth living for. And everybody need to just take it one day at a time. And every bad day don't mean it's gonna be a bad day the next day. You understand what I'm saying? And every day ain't gonna be perfect, but live it and be glad that you're here and you're able to walk around on 2 feet and breathe and look around and see and think with your own mind and all this other good stuff, because there's some people out there that ain't able to do that. You know what I mean? What's good? Nubs Revenge in the building. Nubs Revenge. What's good, baby? Chicago online showing much love. What's going on, Chicago? Psych Cypher, what's up? Upstate, man, what's up, SC? Shouts out to all SC, man. Yeah, man, rest in peace, AJ, man. That's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother from another mother. I love him. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And we're going to keep his name alive. Rest in peace, AJ. Rest in peace, my daddy, too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest in peace, Uncle Dave. I got songs by all of them. What's weird is I got a song called Bloodline. And when my father passed, I made that song basically dedicated to him, because when he was in the hospital going through it, and I just kind of, I knew, things wasn't going to be, too much. I felt like, in that situation, I knew it was kind of like, he was making peace. You understand? So during that time, it was kind of hard for me. And when I go through like traumatizing events, freestyling or writing songs kind of helps me through it. And I was writing Bloodline, and yeah, I wrote that while he was still alive in the hospital. Um, and what's crazy is after he passed, I got a rapper named Mr. Flip, a local rapper around here that's a legendary rapper, to get on the song with me, and he was talking about his mom who had passed, and that was crazy. Uh, and in the music video is AJ. If you check out Bloodline, the white guy in the video is AJ, who's drinking and all that. What's good, man? Just Hollow, Just One. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I really do appreciate y'all to the utmost for the gifts. I really do. Thank you, King Joan. Yeah, but he's in that video, and that's my brother, man. Rest in peace to him. You can see him in that video. That's crazy that he's gone. That house is gone. That's been torn down and everything. It's like all that is gone. So that video got a lot in it. It holds a lot near dear to my heart. Thank you so much, Red. Appreciate you so much to the utmost. So yeah, y'all should check that out. Also, too, rest in peace, Uncle Dave. If you want to see my Uncle Dave, check out my song, My Scale. He's the guy that's walking in, and he's the one that buys the dope. That's my Uncle Dave right there. So rest in peace to Uncle Dave too. You know what I'm saying? I had some losses recently. It's crazy. I don't have any rappers, but I've got some tension, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, man. Yeah. Coping. The music is how I cope. Real talk. Like I freestyle or whatever when I'm going through it. It'd be crazy, but that's what I do to get through what I go through. You know what I'm saying. You know. But man, heck yeah, man. This is dope. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with me, man. I really do. Yeah, Tony Class, memories, man. Memories, man. I'm up in here sharing with y'all while we on this Friday night heat, cooling, Oh, stay blessed, Loud Clouds. That's what it is. Stay blessed, homie. You know what I mean? Hope everything is well with you, man. I'm just remembering my homies, just talking. We all got something that we remember, But man, I appreciate y'all to the utmost for coming through and even rocking with me. New single, My Way, out now. If you want you a AE Gang shirt, you want one, hybrid803.bigcartel.com or go to hybrid803.com and look up the merch section. Go ahead and grab your shirt while the shirt prices is still low. They still low right now. So go ahead and grab you an AE Gang shirt, y'all. Real talk. Represent. Let them know that you part of this movement that's growing on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all so much for coming through. This been a dope live. I appreciate y'all to the utmost for everything. And yeah, man, it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. New single, My Way, out now, produced by me. And yeah, we're gonna keep that fire coming. Yes, that's what it is, Jeffrey. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much, 305. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, 305. I appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. Real talk, y'all. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. Yeah. So stay safe. And as always, until next time we come across each other on this YouTube platform. What? I appreciate y'all, baby.